Welcome everybody to my first ever, blog. Today I'll be showing you all of my NASCAR diecasts I've gotten in 2024. And some of them be part of my grind back in 2018 that ended off because thanks to one of my NASCAR stores that were part of my state, which is Canada, closed down. I ran out of my grind, so here we go. So right now, if I just go a bit real quick, we have all of the next gens in a row from Todd Gilliland in 2022 to Ricky Stenhouse in 2024 and Martin Truex Jr. from 2023. So let's go on with these. So some of these diecasts are from the Advent calendar from 2024 over there. But here we go. So we have Todd Gilliland here, and this is his 2022 rookie season car. My only scheme I actually liked during that entire stint in 2022. There's not been a single 2024 Todd Gilliland scheme released yet, but if there's one that's coming, I'm probably gonna get it. Like the 2022 Mustang here, and then we got Joey Logano, his AAA insurance Ford Mustang. This one I just got out of despite of trying to do a Joey Logano grind back in 2018 with his other AAA insurance car and his Pennzoil car and his 2016 Auto Trader, which I got from a thrift store. That's why it's all like scratched up on the spoiler there. And yeah. Other than that, this scheme does not compare to this 2024 one I got just like this week. And then we have the 2022 Interstates Batteries Martin Truex Jr. here. I honestly like the 2022 cars when they did the entire like Interstate Batteries takeover. Best one I like the most because the roof number actually looks pretty good, and as left Joe Gibbs Racing, just on their schemes, nothing else. And then we got Ryan Blaney's 2022 Wabash scheme here. His nice and blue scheme that he won twice in 2024. This scheme has been the same ever since Next Gen came out. Release basically, Next Gen became the prime car for the Cup Series. But yeah, we got the nameplate up there, the Ford Mustang logo, and yeah, and then we got the legend himself, Kevin Harvick, who in this year won back-to-back races in Richmond and Michigan, but that was the last two wins for the team. Now it's turned into Haas Factory Racing. But just from my standpoint, I'll keep on calling it Stuart Haas because it's way easier to say. But yeah, that's Harvick for you. And then on to 2023. First, we're gonna have Austin Cindric here. His Snap-on Tools Ford Mustang. And basically his I think it's his Nashville scheme or his worldwide technology scheme, I think it was. But yeah, there's a scheme. I don't know what else to say, but that's his snap-on tools. There's like a nice like bubbly texture, or like a fabric texture right there that I really like about it. And yeah, now for the champion of this season, the Ryan Blaney's raced win, 164 scale diecast from Martinsville. Pretty sweet scheme. You have all the confetti all over the place. You have focus camera. You have his discount colors, which I find discount to be more good looking on the 12 card than any other card. Brad did it great. Now it's Ryan Blaney's turn. Next we have Martin Truex Jr.'s Daytona Coke 0 to 400 scheme, which he won the regular season in. And this was my favorite scheme from that season, just because it's all funny looking. You got the duck on the side there, and you got like everything there. Martin Truex Jr. retires after this season, which is a 2024 season, which is really sad because I'm a big ass fan of him. Next we have, we're gonna go into 2024s. We have Chase Elliott's throwback, I think, of Dale Jr.'s Budweiser car. Or his dad, I think. I think it's Bill. I don't know if it's Bill Elliott or Dale. I'm pretty sure it's Bill. I like, this is the only Chase Elliott scheme I would love to have. And then his 2025 scheme I probably like as well. But I just like the colors. The numbers could be different, but that's Lamar's number. It's always gonna be that way. Basically, I don't know what else to say. But you got the Lamar window film paint protection film brand, I guess. And yeah, Lamar looks fine. And then from the Advent calendar, we have from the Advent calendar. I almost grabbed it up. We have Cal Bush's 2024 Global Industrial. I can't spell. I cannot read, not spell. We have Cal Bush's scheme. This is my only scheme I would focus camera. We have a perfect red and blue for it. And honestly, there's only a scheme Cal Bush runs other than the cheddars that I actually enjoy seeing on track. And his Lucas Oil scheme as well. Now on to the car I was talking about that I got yesterday. It's Joey Logato's Hunt Brothers scheme that he ran at Phoenix and crashed. He's also the 2024 champion, which is we are not going to be talking about that because holy hell, that's a whole nother video to talk about. But we got his 2024 Hunt Brothers Pizza scheme here. Pretty nice scheme. I honestly like the green better than the red that he ran. Most people hate this scheme, but I find it pretty awesome because it is just a green base, but like if you just focus, camera focus, have like a little bit of like that green speck on there, little lime green action on that. And then the person who's running for RFK next season is Ryan Preece here. I honestly like the scheme from his Daytona 500 when he nearly fucking crashed it first lap. But it honestly fits perfectly with the Dark Horse. this the color scheme, the silver, the little streak, I think it's there. And honestly, it's a good scheme for a dark horse. And then the Talladega Spring winner of Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and his Cheerios car. That was Irish Spring. I couldn't find that one. But this is the Cheerios. Honestly, I'm happy that Cheerios actually came back to racing in NASCAR. But just a yellow car with Cheerio logos, a little bit of the Cheerios branding cereal, but they never come in that shape. Ralph's got the Food for Less. Got a black 47 on the front and the rear. Pretty nice car right there. And now on to 2024 in the two Xfinity series and the Truck series here. So, all of these are from the advent calendar. First we have Chandler Smith. And this is one of my favorite schemes from the 2024 season. It focuses. Other than Cole Custer's Andy's Custard scheme, I also enjoyed that scheme. But this one is the best Toyota scheme that ran that year. But it's sad to see him going to Truck Series next season. Now for the Daytona 500, I think, of Daniel Suarez. And there's Wendy's machine here. Pretty nice scheme, but I don't like the colleague like yellow 14 up there. It could be like the same at the sides. And I honestly don't like the slanting on this one. I liked it more on the Chandler Smith scheme. But we got the Biggie bag on Go Biggie on the back. But not the best Wendy's scheme ever, but good for the Xfinity series. And then we got the best version of William Byron scheme. Basically the exact same scheme of the Raptors High Heat scheme. Got the Raptors yellow or lime green sort of color for the numbers and all that. Then we got Raptors High Heat on the back, the roof. We got it on the hood and the sides. Got all of his sponsors there. And then we got Tad Moffitt. In the Truck series, we got Tad Moffitt's rookie season car. He didn't run that great. Barely even saw him on track. But it's his first season, I cannot blame him. But here is the rookie of the year of Lane Riggs, who was really getting better at short tracks. He was basically a short track merchant in the Truck series. But Lane Riggs is actually going to be racing again next year, and he's going to be even better, I feel like, next year. Not going for a championship, but going to be even better. And now on to diecasts I haven't talked about, or very old diecast I've got. We got the 2009s or 2010s of Mark Martin and his CarQuest car. I got both of these at like an auction house. Got them for both for like $2. Because no one else was auctioning on them, which I was surprised about. And then we got another one from that same auction house, but it was like a thrift store or something across the street. I got the Tony Stewart 2006, 2007, or 2008. I think it's 2008. I don't say at the bottom. It's a bit of a year, 2007, 2008. scheme. 2006, it looks more like 2006 to me. Yeah, it's all bent up on the back, front, but it's all nice with welts. Except for the rear is kind of all scraped. And then my mom got this free from a friend at work when I was like like around like 10 years old. It was all bent up like this before I got it. But I'm gonna buy a new one of this just to see what it looked like before I got it for free. And then I got this one.